Well, talk to us about the other part of this episode is going to be about Wicker Park. Like, talk about just south of there. Kind of give us the borders and we'd love to kind of hear the differences in your opinion of the two neighborhoods.
I gotta say the differences and not get myself into trouble. That's what I gotta figure out right now. All right, so let's talk. So Wicker's gonna be 60622. Like, let's talk about today's borders. So that 606, which is actually 606 to North Avenue to Division is Wicker Park. However, now Bucktown, if you buy something on the 1700 block of Hermitage, you live in Bucktown, right? And also the schools were cut that way too. And so the schools and the zip codes are all cut on North Avenue. So North Avenue is really the cutting point. And you got North Avenue to Division. I like to say Wicker goes, I kind of do it by price. I know that sounds crazy, but the minute you get past 1000 South, the minute you get past Augusta, pricing changes. So to me, if pricing changes and rent changes, the neighborhood changes. That's how I look at it when as an investor. So from North Avenue, 1600 to 1000, only 6 blocks, right? That 6 blocks is the heart, most expensive buildings. You're in the historical area, and you're also getting the highest rents. The minute you pass Augusta, the rents start to change a little bit, and you start getting into Ukrainian Village, you start getting into West Town, and then you pass Chicago, and then Chicago to Grand is kind of its own thing, because you're distancing yourself from the blue line. As you distance yourself from the blue line, the pricing is going to change on Airbnb, short-term and on long-term rents. And the highway starts to go a little bit east on you. So that also starts to change the dynamics and pricing, since we are talking about multi-units. So to me, the most expensive multi-units, and we're talking about Wicker Park and Bucktown, the most expensive price point is going to be Armitage to North Avenue, and then North Avenue to Division prices out about the same as Armitage to Fullerton. Armitage to Fullerton started to change when you talk about bigger buildings, because the school district is really starting to take hold on the place, and that will govern renters that want good schools. And then the prices, when you go south of Augusta, the prices start to change too. But Wicker Park is fantastic. I mean, it's a much different inventory. Wicker Park has a ton of Chicago common and old 1860 and 1920 buildings. So Wicker Park hasn't changed as quickly as Bucktown, because Bucktown was mostly frame and crack. So it was very easy to tear down Bucktown and rebuild new. But Wicker Park, a good 40% of Wicker Park is governed by the Wicker Park landmarks. And landmarks in Wicker Park, it's their next level. Like,